That's my Doty intro. That's the best I can do for now. Okay, hi, it's winter break. I think I'm the only person making a video, so thanks for leaving me alone again. This channel is like cluttered with me. It's all my face. Every single video. I wanted to do like a Q&A type thing, but I don't have any cues, so today am going to answer a bunch of AskReddit questions for you guys. So, for you guys, I feel disgusting. Anyway, a bunch of AskReddit questions from hot posts today. Okay, question 1. What's your simple health and fitness tip that is easy to follow and doesn't cost money? Lately I've been doing this thing as of like a month and a half ago, where I don't eat before 12 a.m. and don't eat after 8 o'clock. And that so far has been pretty good. At first I was like getting really hungry in the mornings, but after a while it just kind of stopped. And it seems to be benefiting me. I don't think I've been starving myself. But I noticed that I eat a lot in the mornings and late at night. So I sleep better now and I feel better now, which is two great things. So yeah, try it. If it doesn't work, then I guess it's not for you, but it works for me, which is nice. So, health and fitness tip. What are you surprised that you haven't outgrown? I don't know. I think Pokemon. I'm pretty surprised I haven't outgrown that because my parents kept insisting that I would one day. Although I haven't gotten any of the games lately. I didn't get Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon, which I don't even know if that's out yet. I want to, but Nintendo is like, pay me $60, and I don't have that. So maybe another time. Who knows? I really want to get these games though, because they were I just have such fond memories with them. What YouTube channel is great to binge? Doty, Doddlevloggle, and Doddleoddle, but Doddlevloggle is my favorite of her two channels. Also, CGP Grey, and the just backlog of Hello Internet Podcast. Those are my favorite things to binge if I ever need a binge. What song is a masterpiece to you? The song Aviation by the Last Shadow Puppets is a masterpiece to me. It's not my favorite song ever, or even by them, even on that album that it's on, but I think it hit every single thing that like that song needed to do right, from the guitar riff to just like the simple chords to the strings to the voices to the vocal harmonies. It's a perfect song, and the video to accompany it is pretty good too. I think it was fantastic, and now I associate it with the beach every time I listen to it. So that one would be like my masterpiece song. I think that band has a lot of masterpiece songs. Their first album is an entire masterpiece in itself. It's probably my favorite album of all time. So that. How do you feel about prostitution? Be safe. Be legal. What are your favorite podcast sites? Okay, I don't know about podcast sites, but I can tell you my favorite podcasts. Hello Internet, already mentioned. And also Cortex and the Unmade Podcast, which I guess kind of share hosts, but they're not really spin-off series. I love all three of those. I also like Dear Hank and John, Ma Bim Bam, my brother and me. 99% Invisible is a good podcast too. I haven't listened to too much of it, but I quite enjoy it. And then I also have just a set of history podcasts that I'll mention the name of in the description, maybe, if I want, if I'm not too lazy in the future. But those would be my top podcasts. Mostly Hello Internet is what I listen to when I play Truck Sim and everything, so that one. What song lyric do you think is as good as any line of poetry? Most Arctic Monkeys lyrics, or Last Shadow Puppets lyrics, same lyricist. But if I had to pick one, it'd be from Arabella. Arabella's got some interstellar gator skin boots and a helter-skelter around her little finger, and I ride it endlessly. She's got a Barbarella silver swimsuit, and when she needs to shelter from reality, she takes a dip in my daydreams. I just think that's so good, and I think my style of writing poetry has kind of come from that a little bit, which is, oh well. It works sometimes, other times it's a bit wonky, but I'm pretty glad that I know of these lyrics because I think it has benefited my writing style for the better, for the most part, for the better, for the most better part, for the better most part. I don't know. English. What music albums have you listened to this week? A lot of T-Rex. So Electric Warrior by T-Rex, The Slider by T-Rex, T-Rex by T-Rex. I haven't listened to Tanks by T-Rex yet, but I'm going to soon. Also, Hollywood Brats by Hollywood Brats, and New York Dolls by New York Dolls. Age of the Understatement by The Last Shadow Puppets, Color of the Trap by Miles Kane. Those are my this week music albums, I guess, for the most part. Let's check Apple to see what else. Oh, how could I forget? Saturation 3 and 2 and 1. All of the saturations. A little bit of All-American Trash, but not too much. But yeah, those are mine. What would you never do even for $1 billion? Probably murder. What do you hate most about the wintertime? When your fingers get cold so you can't, like, do things as well with your hands, and it's just not fun for anyone. That'd be my least favorite thing about the winter. Also, when your face gets cold, but my face doesn't get cold as often as my hands, I guess. That's a good thing. I say I guess a lot, don't I? I have to fix that, I guess. What was the worst ad you saw in 2017? Okay, I don't know who let Ty Lopez make advertisements again. If you don't know who he is, he's the, I just bought this Lamborghini. But you know what's better than this Lamborghini is these 9 bookshelves that he's that guy. He's making more advertisements. And also, there's like 30-second cigarette ads that are unskippable in front of like late night TV. I don't watch that on YouTube anymore, but I hated them so much. I'm sure they contribute other than just my detest for the direction of YouTube, no offense. I think I stopped watching those late night shows in part because of those cigarette ads, so. What food tasted better than expected? Alligator. My camera stopped recording, so I had to go fix that. And I'm gonna do one more, and then I'll be done, because I've been going for like 15 minutes at this point. You want to introduce someone to a new genre of music. What 5 songs do you show them to get them interested? Okay, I started listening to Motown and like that Northern Soul and like that, just the whole mod kind of like circle of music back in April after I heard a song on a podcast that featured Miles Kane. So the one song that got me into the entire genre was Too Late by Larry Williams and Johnny Guitar Watson. I'll put a link in the description to that as well. But if I had to show them 5 songs to get them interested in the whole like bunch, I'd say Too Late. I'll put the link for all of these actually. Too Late, First of My Kind by Miles Kane, I Got You, I Feel Good by James Brown. Everyone knows that one. The Snake by Al Wilson, and I'm going through my Apple Music here. Gone with the Wind Is My Love by Rita and the Tiaras. Those would be my 5 Northern Soul picks if you wanted to get into that genre. Okay, I've been going for 14 minutes, so bye.